Okay, okay, okay.
Adi Kirtan finished.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasham Tato Jayam Mudiraye Nashta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtakim Om Agnanatimirandasya ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितां तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. So today here present all the devotees who are listening through the online, my Siksha Guru, my Diksha Guru, and full Guru Parampara, Srila Prabhupada. I'm respecting and doing my humble obeisances to all. Today I am doing the glorification from Madhya lila Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adhyay 12, Guņḍicā margin. The cleansing of the Guņḍicā temple, Guņḍicā margin ki safai. So we will start reading and understanding from verse number 136. By doing this, I also understand something. Somewhere else I did mistake, or somewhere else I cannot able to speak properly. Please correct me also. And yes. So now 136 number verse. नृसिंह मंदिर भीतर बाहिर शोधिल श्रणेक विश्राम करी नृत्य आरंभिल. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also cleansed the Narsimha temple inside and outside. Finally, he rested a few minutes and then began dancing. So, Narsimha temple cleaning done by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the devotees. And after cleaning, he rested a few minutes and then began dancing. We learn in the before that Guņḍicā temple cleaning internally as well as externally cleaning done. Internally also 2 times cleaning done. Now what next after that? So that we are now try to study. Purport here it is telling where Narasimha temple is located. It is outside of the Guņḍicā temple, and the great festival is happening on the Narasimha Chaturdashi day. And the same Narasimha temple is also located to the Navadvipa. Verse number 137. चारिदिके भक्त गण करे न कीर्तन, मध्य नृत्य करे न प्रभु मत्त सिंह सम. Again, चारिदिके भक्त गण करे न कीर्तन, मध्य नृत्य करे न प्रभु मत्त सिंह सम. All around Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all the devotees perform congregational chanting. The Lord, just like a maddened lion, danced in the middle. So while reading this, it is reminded that just before few Saturday before, we study that अध्याय बेड़ा कीर्तन की katha, बेड़ा कीर्तन. So in that we see that Mahaprabhu made 4 troops, and in each troops 32 kartals and 8 murdanga. So big sound. That time also Mahaprabhu dancing like a maddened lion. He was dancing here and there. And it is telling that ki Mahaprabhu was present in the one place, in the one troop only, but all 4 troops were feeling that like Mahaprabhu is dancing in our troop only. Like Krishna did a rasa dance with the gopis. That time everyone feel that ki Krishna is dancing with me only. So like that here also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did the dancing and congregational chanting he performed. 138. स्वेदकंप वैश्वानाश्रु पुलक हुंकार, निज अंग धुई आगे चले अश्रुधार. So these are the symptoms observed on the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body. As usual, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced, there were perspiration, trembling, fading, tears, jubilation, and roaring. Indeed, the tears from his eyes washed his body and those before him. So these are the sattvic vikara, ashta sattvic vikara. It is observed in the Mahaprabhu's body. We see that when the first time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entered to the Lord Jagannath's temple, that time also Mahaprabhu seen the Jagannath flag from very far away. Correct. I think from Athar Nala, he see from that, and then from that place he started running. The devotees were behind him. He reached there and he felt there unconsciousness. So there also this type of he unconscious felt means the perspiration and trembling may happens that time also. Another thing, uh, okay, we'll go to next one. 139. चारदिके भक्त अंग कैल प्रक्षालन श्रावणेर मेघयेन करे वरिषण. In this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu washed the bodies of all the devotees with the tears from his eyes. This look analogy they are giving, that this much tears came from the Mahaprabhu's eyes. Looks like by these tears, all the devotees' body get washed out. The tears poured like the rains in the month of Shravana. We see that in our region, in the Shravan month, heavy rain, not drizzling. So it is a comparison is done with the Shravan months, a rain, that much tears came from the Mahaprabhu's eyes. 140. महा उच्च संकीर्तने आकाश भरिल प्रभुर उद्दंड नृत्ये भूमिकंप हैल. So the sky was filled with the great and loud chanting of Sankirtana, and the earth shook from the jumping and dancing of the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this much was the ecstatic Sankirtan was going on. You know that when the Mahaprabhu did not allow King Prataprudra to meet him, so King Prataprudra and other two, one second, the other two, King and yes, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and his brother-in-law, they three were standing on the balcony of the palace, balcony of that palace, and he was singing the kirtan. So he was telling that this much heavy kirtan, till that it was not done in our area, in the Puri. So that also he feels that this much ecstatic kirtan they are doing here. So and by this comparison is given that the earth get started the shock from the jumping and dancing of the Mahaprabhu. Yes, that was the Gopinath Acharya. 141. स्वरूपेर उच्च गान प्रभुरे सदा भाय आनंदे उद्दंड नृत्य करे गौर राय. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always liked the loud chanting of Swarupa Damodara. Therefore, when Swarupa Damodara sang, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced and jumped high in jubilation. Swarupa Damodara. We know that we learned before. Swarup Dam, actually Mahaprabhu, whatever, not every time, but mostly whatever Swarup Damodara was telling, that Mahaprabhu was following. Is okay. You are agree, no? So okay, I will do that. Whatever the letters or whatever coming to meet, like King Prataprudra also sent a letter, correct, to meet Mahaprabhu. So Swarup Damodar's position is that he will see all the letters, then only he will allow those approved letter to meet the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Swarup Damodara was a expert in music, also knowledge wise also. So when uh, King Prataprudra asked to devotees, like both two devotees, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Ramanand Rai, please try and please arrange my meeting with the Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu not ready that no, 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 I cannot able to meet to the person whose name with suffix Raja. What people will think, and forget about the people. This Damodar, what he will tell to me. So this time this Swarup Damodar is telling that, oh my Lord, you are independent. No need for you to my permission. Okay, so this is the Swarup Damodar, and we'll go to the next verse, 142. Sri Chait एतमत एमत कत क्षण नृत्य करिया विश्राम करिला प्रभु समय बुझिया. The Lord thus chanted and danced for some time. Finally, understanding the circumstances, he stopped. So whenever Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doing his activities, he always going into the, we can say, trance. But later on he is realizing that no, 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 this is not a place I should do. I came as a bhakta. I came to distribute the Lord's name. I came to give the prema. We seen in a previously Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu meeting with the Ramanand Rai on the bank first time. Yes, in the Vidyanagar, I think, in the Vidyanagar, that time the Brahman was standing near this both of Ramanand Rai and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That time also Ramanand Rai and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after seeing and after confirmation, actually Mahaprabhu already he knows that he is a Mahaprabhu, but he confirmed, you are a Ramanand Rai, correct? Yes, I am Ramanand Rai. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he told me that while the trip to the southern India, you meet to the Ramanand Rai. So you are the Ramanand Rai, correct? So they meet, they confirmed, and they meet, and they did Alingan. So that time, that Alingan also very long, means that who another Brahman was standing that, another person was standing there, he feels what is going on. So here also, later on, Mahaprabhu understand and he stopped himself. Okay, next verse, 144. प्रेमावेश नृत्य करी हैला मूर्छिते अचेतन हैया तेहा पड़ीला भूमिते. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then ordered Sri Gopala, the son of Advaita Acharya, to dance. So here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered to Sri Gopala. Sri Gopala is a son of Advaita Acharya. But what happened? But what happened? But
into it, brother. Please. No problem.
okay, what happened while dancing? He that fell down by unconscious. That is going to tell in the next verse, 144. प्रेमावेशे नृत्य करी हैला मूर्छिते अचेतन हयते पडिला भूमिते. While dancing in ecstatic love, Sri Gopala fainted and fell on the ground unconscious. So here Gopala fainted and fell down on the ground unconscious. So say, okay, 146. Sorry, 145. Aste व्यस्ते आचार्य तारा कैल कोले श्वास रहित देखी आचार्य हैला विकले. When Sri Gopala fainted, Advaita Acharya hastily looked him upon his lap. Seeing that he was not breathing, he became very much agitated. So, Advaita Acharya means father. He get agitated. Next, 146. नृसिंह मंत्र पड़ी मारे जल छाटी हंकारेर शब्दे ब्रह्मांड याय फाटी. Advaita Acharya and others began to chant the holy name of the Lord Narsimha. They started Narsimha prayers and sprinkler water. The roaring of the chant was so great that it seemed to shake the entire universe. Advaita Acharya and others began to chant the holy name of the Lord Narsimha and sprinkle water. The roaring of chant was great that it seems to shake the entire universe. Hare Krishna. 147. अनेक करिल तबु न हय चैतन्य आचार्य कांदेन कांदे सब भक्त गण. They tried. When the boy did not regain consciousness after some time, Advaita Acharya and other devotees began to cry. 148. तबे महाप्रभु तार बुके हस्त दिल उठई गोपाल बलि उच्च स्वरे कहिल. Then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu placed his hand on the chest of Sri Gopala and said loudly, Gopala, stand up. The same pastime also happened, I think, for the when in the Srivas Angana's home, when the Srivas Thakur's son was he left this land. His then nobody was telling to the Mahaprabhu because of the Mahaprabhu's kirtan get disturbed. But Mahaprabhu understand and he brought him. So same thing here also happening. Then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu placed his hand on the chest of Sri Gopala and said loudly, Gopala, stand up. And now what is going to happen? Gopal is going to get stand up. In 149 verse, Sunite Gopalera Haila Chaitanya Hari Bali Nritya Kare Sarva Bhakta Gana. As soon as Gopal heard the voice of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he immediately came to his senses. All the devotees then began to dance, chanting the holy name of Hari. So as soon as Gopal got conscious, all get started again dance. Sloka number 150. এই লীলা বর্ণিয়া ছেন দাস বৃন্দাবন Atta eva Shangshepa Kari Karilu Varnana. The incident has been described in detail by Vrindavan Das Thakur. Therefore, I have described it only in brief. Purport. This is matter of etiquette. If the previous Acharya has already written about something, there is no need to repeat it for personal sense gratification or to outdo the previous Acharya. Unless there is some definite improvement, one should not repeat. Very good learning point for us also. Even Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also followed this one. We know that, we learned that in the previously कि Chaitanya Bhagavat and Chaitanya Mangal both written, one Vrindavan Das Thakur and yes, Vrindavan Das Thakur, and one, yes, Chaitanya Mangal. Okay, so before already it was written that, and here in this episode, Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, when this Shesh Lila he was writing that, he written Adi Lila and then Shesh Lila. While Shesh Lila, he feels that ki, like Prabhupada also thinking that I may not be live up to the end of the completion, the Bhagavatam. So he completed 10th canto and he given us Sri Lila Purushottam, the Krishna book, 10th canto. Before that, before Bhagavatam completion, he also given us this Chaitanya Charitamrita complete translation. So here also during the Sesha Lila, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, we seen that in the first and second adhyaya of this Madhya Lila, he given remaining full Madhya and Antya Lila, both parts sarans in the very beginning, in the first and second adhyaya. So here, like Jagai Madhai episode is not explained in this Chaitanya Charitamrita by Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, because of this episode, this pastime is mentioned in the Chaitanya Bhagavata, Chaitanya Bhagavat by Sri Vrindavandas Thakur. So he did not repeat it. He only written, I think, in a one line only, and then he continued. And many other pastimes also Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has mentioned in this Chaitanya Charitamrita, because of those already written. No need to repeat. That's why, and for us also is telling we no need to repeat the things. Yes, we should listen. By listening continuously, we get the prema of the Lord. That's why we need to listen continuously. So that is telling here. We'll go to the next verse, 151. तबे महाप्रभु क्षणिक विश्राम करिया स्नान करी बारे गेला भक्त गण लैया. After taking rest, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the devotees departed to take their baths. So after this activity, they went to take the rest and then for the bath. 152. तीरे उठी परे न प्रभु शुष्क वसन नृसिंह देवे नमस्कारी गेला उपवन. After bathing, the Lord stood on the bank of the lake and put on dry garments. After bathing, the Lord stood on the bank of the lake and put on dry garments. After offering obeisances to Lord Narasimha, whose temple was nearby, the Lord entered a garden. So after that, now obeisances to the Narasimha Dev, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went into the nearby garden. Yes, Chaitanya Mangal was written by Lochandas Thakur. Verse number 153. उद्याने वसीला प्रभु भक्त गण लैया तबे वाणी नाथ आईला महाप्रसाद लैया. In the garden, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat down with the other devotees. In the garden, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat down with the other devotees. Vaninath Raya then came and brought all kinds of Mahaprasadam. Vaninath Rai, I think, yes, he is a son of Bhavananda Rai and a brother of Ramanand Rai. Yes. And Vaninath Rai, when these 200 devotees were coming from the Bengal, Gaur-desha, with the Advaita Acharya, Haridas Thakur, Sivanand Sen, and all they were coming. So that time, Gopinath Acharya, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, they were explaining to the king, Pratap Rudra, ki this is that those people are coming. So that time, this completely arrangement was given to these three people, where the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's home arrangement was done. Mishra, Shivananda Mishra, for the housing arrangement given to him. Bhavani Vaninath Rai, him prasadam responsibilities given. And one more, yes, this Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya's brother-in-law, for him, they given responsibility to the give them rest, means houses, accommodation, because of wherever we are going for the tirtha or temple darshan. So for us, three things only we need, correct? One is prasadam, second one is the residence, and third one, that one should be nearby the temple. So this is arrangement is given by the King Prataprudra. Because of King Prataprudra, whatever their kingsmen were asking, and specifically for the Mahaprabhu, because of King Prataprudra knows, he heard from the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than the Lord. So he wanted to meet. He decided that if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will not meet to me, he will not allow me to meet him, I will leave this my kingmanship, like this. Okay. So this is the Vaninath Rai. Now coming to 154 and 155. काशी मिश्र तुलसी परीक्षा दुई जन पंचशत लोक यत्न करे य भोजन तत अन्न पीठापन सब पाठाइल देखी महाप्रभु रमणी संतोष हईल. काशी मिश्र तुलसी परीक्षा दुई जन पंचशत श्लोक यत्न करेय भोजन तत अन्न पीठपन शब पाठाईल देखी महाप्रभु रमनी संतोष हईल. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Kashi Mishra and Tulasi, who was that? The superintendent of the temple, Paricha, brought as much prasadam as 500 men could eat. Seeing the large quantity of prasadam, which consists of rice, cakes, sweet rice, and a variety of vegetables, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very satisfied because of Mahaprabhu understand that now prasadam will be reached to all the devotees. He get very satisfied. We are also going to any program. Actually, when Ramananda Kanyadas Prabhuji and Rashesh Prabhuji, Bir Krishna Prabhuji, they were calling us at the BV time, Bhakti Vriksha time. So by the prasadam only we get attracted. We were first thinking from home itself, whatever we are going to get or not going to get knowledge, but we will get the prasadam. Auspicious, very delicious prasadam we were getting. So here also what the menu in the prasadam, that we'll go to back. Menu was rice, cake, sweet rice and variety of vegetables. So good prasadam was there. 156. Puri Gosai Mahaprabhu Bharati Brahmananda Advaita Acharya Ara Prabhu Nityananda. Among the devotees present with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were Paramananda Puri, Brahmananda Bharati, Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu. Among the devotees present with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were Paramananda Puri, Brahmananda Bharati, Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu. So all devotees were available over there. Still, this Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's name is not there, but he was also there, and he was get seated exactly nearby, exactly right side of the Mahaprabhu. Going to verse number 157. Acharya Ratna, Acharya Nidhi, Srivasa Gadadhara, Shankaran Nandanacharya, Ara Raghava, Vakreshwara. So these all the devotees' name is also written here. They were all well present there. Acharya Yatna, Acharya Nidhi, Srivas Thakur, Gadadhar Pandit, Sankar, Nandanacharya, Raghav Pandit or Vakreshwar. All were present also there. Going to 158 number. 1 second. Yeah. 158. प्रभु आज्ञा पाइया वैसे आपने सार्वभौम पिंडार ऊपर रे प्रभु वैसे लैया भक्त गण. Receiving the permission of the Lord, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya sat down. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his devotees sat on raised wooden seat. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his devotees sat on the raised wooden seat. So here Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's name also here. He taken permission and he sat down. Yes. Hare Krishna. 159. तारतले करी अनुक्रम उद्यान भरी वैसे भक्त करी ते भोजन. तारतले करी अनुक्रम उद्यान भरी वैसे भक्त करी ते भोजन. In this way, all the devotees sat down to take their lunch in consecutive lines, one beside the other. All get seated. 160. हरिदास बलि प्रभु डाके घने घन, दूरे रही हरिदास करे निवेदन. So here Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was repeatedly calling Haridas, Haridas, and at that time Haridasa, standing at a distance, spoke as follows. So Mahaprabhu was calling to Haridasa, but Haridas was standing far away, and he spoke as in 161. भक्त संगे प्रभु कर न प्रसाद अंगीकार, भक्त संगे प्रभु करुण प्रसाद अंगीकार, ए संगे वसिते योग्य नाही मुहि चार. Haridas Thakur said, let Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu take his lunch with his devotees. Since I am abominable, I cannot sit down among you. Haridas Thakur said, let Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu take his lunch with the devotees. Since I am abominable, I cannot sit down among you. We all know what is the reason. Hare Krishna. 163. No, 162. पाछे मोरे प्रसाद गोविंद दीबे बही द्वारी, मन जानी प्रभु पुनः ना बलिल तारे. Govinda will give me prasadam later outside the door. Understanding his mind, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not call him again. So he knows that where is the house of the Haridas Thakura. It was given very near in the same garden. It was given very near the house of the Mahaprabhu's house and very near to the temple also. But at that time also, I think, yes, Haridas Thakur said that, please do not give me very close the temple house, because of my shadow also should not fall on any other devotees. But Lord told to the devotees, give house here nearby to my home, my house. And Lord himself gone to meet him, to Haridas Thakura, when they meet the first time. And not only that, Lord did Alingana to Haridas Thakur also. Haridas Thakur was telling that, no, please do not do Alingan to me. But Mahaprabhu telling, no, you are chanting this much holy name of the Lord. You are taking the Lord Krishna's name. We are learning that in Bhagavatam, also in Prabhupada's purport, that in Bhagavad Gita, ki who can able to take the name of the Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead. We are understanding that the devotee who is understanding that कि वेदों का सार वेदांत सूत्र is the like 15.15 सर्वस्य चाहम हृदि सन्निविष्टो, सर्वस्य चाहम हृदि सन्निविष्टो. Okay, second line.
Vedeshya sarve.
Vedeshya sarve aham eva vedyo vedant kruta ved videv cha aham. So the person, so devotee who is taking the Lord's name, Supreme Personality Lord's name, he knows already that the Vedo sar is to take the Lord Krishna's name. So you are taking the Lord Krishna's name, so you know we can meet to whom? You are not of this land, this prithvi. You are not from this prithvi. You are not from this Brahmanda. So Prabhupada did Alingana to Haridas Thakur also. Hare Krishna. 163, 164. Swarup Gosai Jagdananda Damodar Kashishwar Gopinatha Vaninath Sankar परिवेशन करे ताहा एई सात जन मध्य मध्य हरि ध्वनि करे भक्त गण. So translation: Swarup Damodar Goswami, Jagdananda Pandit, Damodara Pandita, Kashishwara, Gopinatha, Vaninatha, and Shankara distributed prasadam, and the devotees chanted the holy name at intervals. So these all were available over there. Swarup Damodar Goswami, Jagdanand, Damodar Pandit, Kashishwara, Gopinath, Vaninath, and Shankar. So the distributed prasadam, and they were doing the chanting of the holy name. Like during the we learned that in a previously, I think two adhyaya two Saturday before, that while the Guņḍicā temple cleaning, all the devotees were taking the Lord's name, Hari Hari. They were calling each by Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, and that was the sound only it was able to listen in that area. So here also they were taking the Lord Hari's name. In 165, Pulina Bhojan Krishna Purve Yaiche Kalla Sei lila Mahaprabhura Mane Smruti Haila. Lord Sri Krishna had previously taken his lunch in the forest, and that very pastime was remembered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when the Lord Krishna, he was taking the lunch with his Gopagana, Sridama, the friends, so that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu get remembrance. That is telling here his pastime he able to remember here. 166. यद्यपि प्रेमावेशे प्रभु हैला अस्थिर. So again, यद्यपि प्रेमावेशे प्रभु हैला अस्थिर समय बुझिया प्रभु हैला किछु धीर. Just by remembering the pastime of Lord Sri Krishna, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was agitated by aesthetic love. By considering the time and circumstances, he remained somewhat patient. Okay, so so Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu remembered and he understand कि Desha Kala is a different now. So he came into the original position. 167. Yes. Prabhu kahe mora dehe lafra mora deha lafra vyanjane pithapana amrta gutika deha bhakta gane. Prabhu kahe mora deha lafra vyanjane pithapana amrta gutika deha bhakta gane. Translation: Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you can give me the ordinary vegetable known as lafra vyanjana, boiled vegetables, lafra vyanjana. We learned this before also, I think in Adi Lila. Adi Lila. No. Here only. When Nityanand Prabhu diverted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's way in place of the Vrindavana, he diverted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's way towards the Advaita Acharya's home in the bank of the Ganga, not on the bank of Yamuna. Uh, at Santipur, yes, Santipur. So there also they eat lafra vyanjani. Advaita Acharya told that few things only prepared. Please come to home and we'll take the prasadam. So that time Mahaprabhu told, you are here, this is not Vrindavana, means that. So that is also we reminded by reading of this one. Yes, in this Madhya lila only. It is often mixed with rice and delivered to poor men. Amruta Gutika, a preparation of thick puri mixed with condensed milk. It is also known as Amrita Rashavali. So this sweet also it is prepared. Mithai and kheer. It is calling as a Amruta Gutika. No, it is a third one is it is Amruta Gutika. Like these things, it is prepared and it is distributed. So what Lord is telling that we will see slowly in the next verse, coming verse 168. सर्वज्ञ प्रभु जाने न यार एई भाय तारे तारे से ही देवो याय स्वरूप धाराय. Shri, since Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is omniscient, he knew what type of preparation each person's like. He therefore had Swarupa Damodara delivered these preparations to each devotee to his full satisfaction. So here, Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself, he is omniscient with the third Aishwarya, correct? So he is omniscient, he knows everything. Ki who likes what? That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was telling to the Swarup Damodara, ki give whatever the devotees like that food, and give the fast also. 169. Jagdanand bedaya pariveshena karite prabhura pate bhala dravya dena achambite. Jagdananda went to distribute prasadam, and suddenly he placed all the first class preparation on the plate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Jagdananda Pandit, he distributed prasadam and he put the first class item, Sarvashreshta item, where he put in the pattal of the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in the plate of the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. 170. यद्यपि दिले प्रभु तारा करे न रोष बले छले तबु देना दिले से संतोष. So double things. यद्यपि दिले प्रभु तारे करे न रोष बले छले तबु देना दिले से संतोष. When such nice prasadam was put on the plate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Lord was outwardly very angry. Nonetheless, when the preparations were placed on his plate, sometimes by tricks and sometimes by force, the Lord was satisfied. Hare Krishna. 171. पुनरपि से द्रव्य करे निरक्षण तार भये प्रभु किछु करे न भक्षण. When the food was thus delivered, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu looked at it for some time. Being afraid of Jagdananda, he finally ate something. Good pastime. 172. ना खाइले जगदानंद करिबे उपवास तार आगे किच्छु खाए न मन ए त्रास. The Lord knew that if he did not eat the food offered by Jagdananda, Jagdananda would certainly fast. Being afraid of this, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ate some of the prasadam he offered. Otherwise, Jagdananda will start the fasting. 173. स्वरूप गोसाई भाला मिष्ट प्रसाद लैया प्रभु के निवेदन करे आगे डांडाया. Swarupa Damodara Goswami then brought some excellent sweetmeats and standing before the Lord offered them to him. Again, now Swarup Damodara came and he offered excellent sweet dishes. 174. Ei Mahaprasad Alpa Karaye Ashwadana Dekha Jagannatha Kaiche Karyache Na Bhojana. Swarup Damodara Goswami then said, just take a little of this Mahaprasadam and see how it is. Then Lord Jagannatha has accepted it. Lord Jagannatha is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sorry, again. Swarupa Damodara Goswami then said, just take a little of this Mahaprasadam, came from the temple, and see how it is that Lord Jagannatha has accepted it. Approximately 500 devotees prasadam they brought, correct? We see that. 175. Yes. एतबली आगे किछु करे समर्पण तारस ने है प्रभु किछु करे न भोजन. Upon saying this, Swarup Damodara Goswami placed some food before the Lord, and the Lord, out of affection, ate it. 176. ए मत दुई जन करे बार बार विचित्र ए दुई भक्तेर स्नेह व्यवहार. Swarup Damodara and Jagdananda again and again offered the Lord some food. Thus they behaved affectionately with the Lord. This was very, very uncommon. 177. सार्वभौमे प्रभु वास छेने वाम पाशे, left. दुई भक्तेर स्नेही देखी सार्वभौम हासे. Very good pastime. Next, another pastime is going to start here. Means remembrance of the previous pastime. The Lord met the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. The Lord met Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya sit on his left side. And when Sarvabhauma saw the behavior of Swarupa Damodara and Jagdananda, he smiled. Correction, I before told that ki Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's right side Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya gets seated. No, but it is the left side seated. Okay. And when Sarvabhauma saw the behavior, of Swarup Damodara and Jagdananda, he smiled. So here we learn that Swarupa Damodara Goswami, what was his before Krishna consciousness was his stage, correct? His episode is starting, as I remembering, from the he seen the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first time in the temple, when the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt unconscious, and he bring him to his home by saving from these temple people. And from that time he knows Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he don't know in the deeply, but he knows from his brother-in-law. I'm always forgetting his name. Prabhu, what is his name, Prabhu? Brother-in-law name of the
Prabhu
Sarvabhauma Bhatta,
Gopinath.
Gopinath Acharya. So Gopinath Acharya explained him to the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Correct. And after that, when the Lord Mahaprabhu given some light of the Krishna consciousness to the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, then he understand that. And I think, yes, we learned that before deliverance of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. We learned there also the sloka Atmarama Shloka. That episode, that pastime we see that. Yeah. So the translation: the Lord made Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya sit on his left side, and when Sarvabhauma saw the behavior of Swarupa Damodara and Jagdananda, he smiled. So here, Swarup Damodara and Jagdananda, they seen the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's action, and then this both get smile. This is the how he was before and now how he is. When Mahaprabhu given him prasadam, that time he also taken prasadam immediately without waiting. So this was the stage for the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Uh, 1 second. Yes, we will come. We will stop the here class. Hare Krishna. We completed up to 177, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Whatever I could able to speak, something I able to remember that I done. Wherever I did mistake, please correct me. Hare Krishna. And thank you, Rashesh Prabhu and Sachi Premi Prabha Mataji for support, correction. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for wonderful class. So the mood of Lord Chaitanya Prabhu is clearly seen here. How he wants every one of us to engage in the service, and he himself engaged in service, and he engaged everyone in the service, and that is setting an example. One beautiful point which you covered today was how Lord accepts food offered by us to him. So what should be the mood? So he was afraid of Jagadananda because he knows that Jagadananda will not eat prasadam if he is not eating. And Sarvabhauma also added some more prasadam in this plate. Why Lord accepted this food is only because this is served with love and devotion. So this is what is required. Lord sees the bhava of devotees who does this interaction of devotional service. So this is a message we get from the Lord Chaitanya Prabhu's pastime, that he wants us to engage in devotional service, not as a routine ritualistic activity, but make it more devotional with adding. Just we need to add love and devotion to that. So then it becomes a wonderful devotional activity. So we are not doing this devotional service just to show off. When we take the class or when we do kirtan, it is not that oh, I did very beautiful class, I did very beautiful kirtan. So how much bhava I carried to please the Lord and devotees is important. Is a message what we get from these pastimes. Thank you so much, Prabhu. So devotees have any questions, comments, want to add something, whatever Prabhu has said, you're welcome. So there are no questions, comments. So Prabhuji, you can conclude the session.
श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत ग्रंथ की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्यैव च